The first fact about African national anthems is that around a quarter of all national anthems are sung in French, with 14 of Africa's 54 nations having their national anthems in the language. The second most common language of African national anthems is English, with 11 national anthems being sung in English, with Zimbabwe and Cameroon having official English versions of their anthems. The third most common language of African national anthems is Arabic, with 7 African national anthems being sung in Arabic. The fourth most common language is Portuguese, with these 4 nations having their national anthems sung in Portuguese. The fifth most common language is Swahili, with these 2 countries having their anthems in Swahili. Fact number 6 is that South Africa's national anthem is sang in 5 different languages. The first 2 lines of the first verse of the national anthem are sung in Xhosa. Then the last 2 lines are sung in Zulu. The second verse is sung in Sotho, the third verse is sung in Afrikaans, and the fourth verse is sung in English. The Afrikaans portion of the South African national anthem was originally used during the apartheid era in South Africa. Despite that fact, it was added to the national anthem based off of the wishes of Nelson Mandela, who saw its addition to the anthem as a way of promoting unity among South Africans. However, it has stirred up controversy, especially among the far-left political party, the Economic Freedom Fighters, who called for the Afrikaans portion of the anthem to be removed. The hymn Nkosi Sikelel Africa has been used as parts of the official national anthems of 5 African countries, those countries being South Africa, Namibia, Zambia, Zimbabwe, and Tanzania. It was adopted by these countries after they each gained independence, often with changes to the language and lyrics relating it to their countries. The hymn was the national anthem of Zambia from their independence in 1964 until 1973. In Zambia's new anthem, the lyrics were replaced, however the new anthem still uses the same melody of Nkosi Sikelel Africa. It was adopted by Zimbabwe in 1980, but it was later replaced in 1994. It was used provisionally as the national anthem of Namibia at the time of the country's independence, but it was soon changed shortly thereafter with Namibia Land of the Brave. The hymn is still used by Tanzania till this day in a Swahili translation called Mungu Ibariki Africa. Fact number 9, the word God appears in 20 of the 54 national anthems. Fact number 10 is that Uganda has the shortest national anthem among the African countries, as well as one of the shortest in the world. Number 11 is that the Tanzanian national anthem is sung daily in schools in Tanzania in order to promote patriotism among younger Tanzanians. The Tunisian national anthem calls for the defeat of their quote-unquote foes, which is believed to be directed at the former colonial power, France. The lyrics, when translated to English, read, "Sure to realize our hopes, inflict defeat on foes, offer peace to friends." The Algerian national anthem makes direct reference to their former colonial power, France. Part of their national anthem translated to English says, "O France, the time of reproof is over, and we have ended it, as a book is ended. O France, this is the day of reckoning, so prepare to receive from us our answer. And our revolution is the end of empty talk. We are determined that Algeria should live, so be our witness, be our witness, be our witness." Another fact about the Algerian national anthem is that it was reportedly written in the blood of the composer, who was at the time locked in prison when he composed it. The original lyrics of the Cameroonian national anthem seem to refer to their colonial powers, the French and the United Kingdom, as barbarians and savages. Translated to English it read, "O Cameroon, cradle of our ancestors, you once lived in barbarianism. Like a sun you start to appear, little by little you come out of your savagery." However, in 1960, those verses in the anthem were removed. Another fact about Cameroon is that the country has 2 versions of its national anthem, a French version and an English version, which was adopted in 1978. Fact number 17, in 2019, the president of Niger announced that part of their national anthem would be changed. This came after a wave of criticisms of 2 lines in the national anthem, which have been interpreted as praising their former colonial power, France. The lines in question are the 3rd and 4th line of the first verse, which translated to English reads, "Let us be proud and grateful for our newfound freedom." Critics of the lyrics say that the anthem is encouraging Nigerians to be grateful toward France for their independence, which many take issue with. However, the changes to the anthem never happened, and the 2 lines are still sung at the time of making this video. Burkina Faso had one of the most interesting verses I read when I was researching for the video. One of the verses in their national anthem, when translated to English, reads, "Against the humiliating bondage of 1,000 years, rapacity came from afar to subjugate them for hundreds of years, against the cynical malice in the shape of neocolonialism and its petty local servants. But the frustrations, the successes, the sweat, the blood have fortified our courageous people and fertilized its heroic struggle. These verses of the national anthem are very likely directed at their former colonial power, France. Fact number 19, in 2005, women's groups in Zambia had petitioned for parts of the Zambian national anthem to be changed because they believed that the Zambian national anthem was too masculine, and that the anthem did not do enough to make Zimbabwean women feel included and represented by the anthem. Senegal's national anthem is called Le Lion Rouge, which translates to the Red Lion. This is because the lion is the national symbol of Senegal. It also appears on the country's coat of arms, and the highest honor given by the country by the Senegalese president is the National Order of the Lion. Fact number 21 is that Léopold Sédar Senghor, the man who wrote the Senegalese national anthem, went on to be elected Senegal's first president after the country had gained independence from France. The Liberian national anthem was written by Daniel Bachiel Warner, who went on to become the third president of Liberia. The Liberian national anthem, All Hail Liberia Hail, was adopted in 1874. Making it the oldest and longest used national anthem adopted after independence. This is despite an attempt in 1974 to change the national anthem of Liberia. However, the proposed changes never happened. In 2017, the Mauritanian national anthem was changed and a new one was adopted because the older anthem was considered impossible to sing. Our final fact is that in 2002, the Rwandan national anthem was changed as part of an effort of the government to overhaul all national symbols of the country following the Rwandan genocide. The genocide, which is believed to have led to the deaths of 1 million Rwandans, mostly from the Tutsi tribe who were targeted by Houthi extremists. The national anthem, along with the country's flag and coat of arms, were changed. The new anthem makes no reference to the Rwandan genocide. If you managed to make it all the way to the end of this video, please consider giving the video a like and subscribing to my channel to get more content like this. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.